Okay, we are back with more Fallout 3. We've beaten the main base game, and now we're gonna do some side content. I'm probably gonna focus on DLC primarily. Um, I tried looking up what's the final DLC or what's the new end to the story, and it's still not super clear to me. It seems like Broken Steel is one of the more significant ones, but I guess I just need to pick one to make the last one that we do, right? So I guess there's Operation Anchorage, and there's the Pit. And there's like a mothership one. So I guess I'll look for one of those two. I gotta see if I can figure out where to even look, because I think it put it on my map after I installed the DLC. But then I assume it's just like a regular marker. It's not going to tell me, oh, this is for the DLC, right? Been to Raven Rock. Friendship Heights. Okay. So I have no idea where to go. I'm going to head out of here, and I'll look it up here in a second, but if someone's familiar with Fallout 3 and wants to give me some direction as to where to go do some side DLC side quests, let me know. It says I have a quest activated right now. I should see what that is. Death from above. I may as well do that while I figure out what part of the map I need to warp to here. Operation Anchorage. Location. Found and entered at the Outcast Outpost in the old VSS facility at Bailey's Crossroads. Okay, I have no idea where that is. But I can click on the next wiki link to try to figure it out.
With your presence here.
Peabody. Alright, Fox, it's fine. Excuse me.
Welcome.
Rothschild.
Well, it's good to see that you're on your feet again. I assume Lyons is immediately throwing you to the wolves? Has he told you what's been going on while you've been resting?
Learned a little bit. Hoping you can tell me more.
I believe I can. Step over here for a moment, will you?
Just realized this game has black borders around its edges. Has it always had that? Maybe it has and I just didn't notice before. I don't have any adjustments for it in-game. Alright, I'm just gonna ignore it. Oh my god. Bethesda. Okay.
It's good to see you again.
Is that bark? Okay, that was a bark.
I'll give you a brief history of what's happened over the last few weeks and what's going on now.
This might be Brotherhood of Steel that I've walked into
This all
here.
began with the Enclave's occupation of Project Purity here. Thanks to you, their main headquarters here was utterly destroyed. They then suffered a second defeat at the
So this is new stuff that they added
Based on
after the
a
original
combination
ending,
of
which was
intelligence
abrupt.
and field reports, other Enclave locations throughout the wasteland were found. Cut off from their leadership, it was expected that their forces would be in complete disarray.
The little magnifying
This
glass
has
thing
not
is cool.
been the case. Based on data and tech gathered from these locations, we've determined that the Enclave forces are still maintaining remote communications. We isolated the transmissions and found their origin point, an old military installation in Rockland, to the southwest. Our advanced scouts have checked over the area, but no easy access to the facility was found. So we're making our own access point. Paladin Tristan is leading the team setting up forward base in an old car tunnel near the site. Once he's settled, Liberty Prime will be deployed. Prime's directive is to neutralize their defenses and create an entry point for the team. The team will move in, eliminate any opposition inside, and cut off their transmitter. Any relevant data should be brought back here. Now, did you have any other questions? If there's anything else you'd like to know, I'll tell you what I can. Otherwise, Paladin Tristan will be waiting.
Did all of this DLC get released at once? Who built Liberty Prime?
He was developed as a super weapon back in the days before the war. The first joint operation between Robco and General Atomics International. Apparently, he was meant to help liberate Alaska from the Chinese, but was never completed. They were forced to go in without him. They won, but suffered heavy losses. If we can get him up and running, well, I think you get the idea.
Wait, is that dialogue supposed to be from before the event? Okay.
And so you go.
Okay. Meet Paladin Tristan at the Rock Tunnel. Aiding the Outcasts. Okay, I think that each of these are different DLC. So I'm guessing this is Operation Anchorage. This must be the Mothership Zeta, maybe? Into the Pit. Okay, so I think we want to do this one and then Into the Pit. I'm trying to do them in the order in which they were released, I guess. Came out at different times. Okay. Although I might just be able to fast travel close to this place. Let's see. I fast travel from this location.
Stop Paladin Cross, sir.
At ease.
As much as I appreciate the convenience of fast travel, I do think it detracts from this kind of game.
The Brotherhood
Anchorage,
is at your
Pit,
service.
Broken Steel, Lookout, Mothership. Okay, thanks. So is Mothership the is there a new ending with credits then, or there just aren't credits anymore after they patched it? I think I saw a thing that said that Broken Steel removed the ending and allowed you to continue playing after reaching the end of the main story. Because I guess before that, if you loaded up Operation Anchorage and it was on you needed to have a save file from before the end, I guess. Okay, yeah, no worries. Stuff like this is really striking. I like being able to see the ruined Washington Monument in the distance like that. Oh, that works. That's what's left of her? Goo pile.
It's amazing that people trust you enough not to attack
You can call it a lampshade hang, Fox.
Now try. And hide from that.
If Fox kills stuff, do I not get XP for it? I think I may have asked this about the Paladin I had with me before. I think the answer is yes. Maybe I should ask them to leave. Okay, so where it wants me to go here, hold on. Looks like it's in one of these buildings. I don't know if I can get in there easily. Okay. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell where I am and I'm not intended to be able to go. Bailey's Crossroads Metro. So we got ghouls.
I win again.
Oh, that's interesting. They only get turned into goo like that if you crit them, I guess. A little teddy bear in there. They really have fun setting those up. The little pieces of flavor loot. Bailey's Crossroads.
You got a death wish walking through a war zone? Listen, local. If you want to be of use, help us clear the mutants between here and our base camp. If not, stay the hell out of our way.
Something about, like, dialogue initiations in these Bethesda games where, like, everything freezes and the person suddenly turns and the camera's at kind of a weird angle. It's very funny to me every time. Super Mutant Master. Got shot to the head pretty well before. Okay, as long as I do some damage. So I don't have to get the kill. I have to have hit them at least once. Yeah, it gave it to me. That's nice of them. Oh! Cool, we got these, like, centaur things. There's a critical strike. Bull rat meat. doing too great health-wise, am I? Oh no, I was looking at my AP total. Oops. Really? It's not gonna let me target the other one there? Okay. If there's any, like, skill books... Talked before about not wanting to do mods in these games, but if I were to do a mod, I would try to do one that, like, makes bobbleheads and skill books and stuff that actually matters glow in some way. Stuff that I can't just find everywhere. I'm sure something like that exists.
Keep moving, local.
All right, local. Mind explaining what you're doing here?
Heard your radio signal.
How the hell did you hear my signal? It's not broadcast on a standard frequency. Oh, I see. You've got one of those wrist-mounted computers. Well, well. Isn't that interesting?
Isn't it? You want to see it?
Isn't that fancy? Listen, kid. Maybe you could help us out. We've been looking for someone like you. Why don't you head inside and talk to Protector McGraw? I'll radio ahead and let him know you're coming. Marill calling in. Yeah, we took care of him. Listen, I'm sending down a local. You want to talk to this one?
Yeah, radio. Ice the guy and use his computer ourselves.
All right, you. Keep your weapons holstered, your hands to yourself, and your mouth shut. Follow me.
Okay. Just walk as slowly as possible.
Shouldn't you be huddling in a cave somewhere?
Guys, I literally look like this. You kidding? It's weird, like... I keep talking about how I get frustrated when everybody complains about ludonarrative dissonance and, like, just accept that stuff in a video game is an abstraction and that, like, your equipment is probably an abstraction. But Fallout has set out in previous games to establish that you'll get different dialogue if you're wearing certain equipment, right? So it feels especially weird, especially in DLC that I assume you're meant to play after beating the main game, where you're very likely to have this equipment.
Thank you, Defender. Give us a moment, please.
Sir, I'm going to say again that I don't like this idea.
Noted, Defender. That'll be all.
Yes, sir.
So you're the one Marill sent down. I'll be perfectly honest. I'd trust a Wastelander to shine my power armor, and even that's pushing it. But you do have that computer there on your wrist. I can see now that Marill made the right call.
What?
Maybe you can be useful after all. So you do have half a brain. That's good. I'll keep it simple. I need you, and I need that computer of yours. You help me out, and I'll do what I can to help you. This isn't an offer the outcasts extend to anyone, so you really should think carefully about it.
What do you want me to do?
Records indicate there's some high-value tech in this base, but we can't get to it. The armory is sealed by a blast door, and we can't get it open. We're pretty sure anyone who completes the facility's VR simulation program will gain access, but it requires a certain interface. Unfortunately, we don't have one. You do.
A
right
reason
there
to
on
do
your
the
wrist.
quest that's
I
not
need
just
you to
stumbling
go
into
the
it.
simulator and complete that program, which will unlock the armory. You'll get a share of the gear, of course.
I kind of wish that you just like stumbled into it. Like maybe you got the radio signal, but the radio signal wasn't from a bunch of people that were telling you, we need to have you do this simulation to break into the vault. Like you just got a signal from the simulation and then just went in there, and it was, you know, something that you found on your own.
It's the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska from Chinese
Okay.
communists. It was a pretty significant event in American history, according to our scribe. I won't lie to you. It's heavy combat. Safety protocols disengaged. That means you die in the sim,
Die in the
your
Matrix.
body goes into massive cardiac arrest. You're still listening, so I'm going to assume you're interested. But time's wasting. Sibley can take you to the pod. Olin will get you briefed. If you want to walk away, you're free to leave. My men won't stop you.
Shouldn't you be huddling in a cave somewhere?
I guess they can't see my Pip-Boy. Laser pistol. So they don't get mad at me for robbing them, so that's nice. I really just have to just pretend like this stuff doesn't exist. It's...
If you're here to help, fine. Otherwise, out of my way.
Let's go, Sibley. This is kind of cool. I like this stuff.
Knock, knock, Olin. Got a new best friend for you.
What?
Yep. Let's hope you treat this one better than the last guy, huh?
Go to hell, Sibley. You know that wasn't my fault.
Sure, whatever. Just make some progress, okay? We're all looking to get out of here.
Fine. Then get out and let me do my job. Keep moving, local.
I can't think of a single time a bark in Skyrim or Fallout has made things better. They
You're here
almost
to help?
always are awkward.
Fine. Then put this on. Get in the chair, and we'll run the simulation.
I think the dream is supposed to be that you're like walking around town or something and there's a bunch of rando NPCs and they'll say something like keep moving, but they should really turn them off for at least whatever your active quest NPC is. Didn't mean to
Look,
intrude.
if you're going to help out, then that's great. Just don't get in my way.
What are you doing here?
The same thing we always do. Recover technology and preserve it, making sure it doesn't fall into the wrong hands. McGraw's hope is that whatever's in here will give us a big advantage. I'm not convinced, but I'm on his side.
It makes them
You're
funny,
not sitting in
yeah.
that thing unless you're wearing the suit for it. I'm not gonna have you fry the circuits.
Okay,
You've got the suit, so put it on and get in the simulator. First, you need to put on the neural interface suit, and then you can get going.
that's kind of cool. Hopefully my, like, encumberment doesn't matter. I assume it's just gonna, like...
Hey! Hey! Wake up! Come on! Snap out of it!
That was a hell of a nasty fall you took. When your chute bunched up like that, I thought you were gone. I hope the other guys made it. I don't think their patrol spotted us coming in. So at least we still have the jump on them. You still have your gear, so I'm gonna let you make the call. You can go in quiet, Our guns blazing.
Two alignment choices.
Then we'll blow those artillery guns to hell. Just watch yourself. Reds up here don't take prisoners. Good luck.
Okay. Winterized combat armor and helmets. Stealth boy. Silence pistol, trench knife. That's kind of cool that you come in here with different gear. Now, I don't know if these are actual bobbleheads that I found, or if these just are a way to make sure that I have good stats for the equipment they gave me for this. Gonna climb that? Okay. Do not proceed. Property of the U.S. Army. Oh, shit. You can see that this was already an enemy up here. My bad. Oh, that's kind of cool. AD spawn like that. Health dispensers. Not getting in that guy. Means I don't get to loot them at all, right? I'm gonna try to load my autosave since I accidentally got fighting here. Are they serious? I guess I did this right before I went in. I'm surprised it didn't autosave as I loaded into the simulation. Skip this guy's dialogue this time.
Hey! Wake up! Come on! Snap out of it! That was a hell of a nasty fall. When your shoot bunched up like that, I thought you...
Just like walk away from him, that's funny. Bunch of free bobby pins, that's nice. Wonder if they give me this stealth boy because you could come here with no stealth. Okay, the stealth boy is not enough. I don't have enough points and small arms to really deal with them with my pistol right now. Guns of Anchorage. Okay. Just lose this by activating it, I guess? I don't know. Ammo dispenser. Okay, I don't have to worry about ammo then, I guess. Just like permanently aggroed here. Where's the guy right in front of me? Probably some more healing near here, maybe not. Does not count as small arms, and the sniper rifle doesn't want to work with VATS, I guess. Head crippled. And I'm dead, okay. So, I think the stealth boy does not actually make me invisible. Let's try this again. Still seem to count as invisible here. I think this is how they intend me to go in. They said the thing about, oh, you could go in with guns blazing, but... No, and now I'm seen. I feel like the only difference is that I'm crouching now. They still haven't detected me, so whatever. I'll take it, I guess. Okay, there is a limit to how close I can sneak up next to them. Good to know. I don't know if they're, like, gonna aggro if I kill him immediately. Let's see. It seemed like when I aggroed the one guy earlier, everybody else in the facility insta-aggroed, which is why I was just running past everyone before. Must have been the wind. So it says caution instead of... Okay. Wabu Yao. I do not want. It's funny. It's one way to react to being shot from a couple feet in front of you by an invisible man. Stealth boy is worn off, okay. Now that I know that I have access to infinite ammo, that changes things a bit. Oh. Is it better to just use the sniper rifle, not as a sniper rifle? So it seems like it doesn't have good accuracy at a distance, surprisingly. It works pretty well for that, though. why it gives such a bad accuracy rating.
Oh!
You guys stuck there? Oh, they're just giving up. Okay, that's also fine. Another stealth boy. Oh, there's an assault rifle that I missed. Okay, well that helps. Switch to that. Do have points in that. Especially since the sniper rifle doesn't seem to actually give me range. At least not in the VAT system. Yeah, I have a better chance of hitting him with the assault rifle than I did with the sniper rifle at this distance. That works. Dude's heads just come right off. It's interesting too, because there's not really a lot of cover here, so it really feels like you should be sneaking. Anything else is kind of silly. Maybe once we get indoors it'll change. My buddy from before. You could say his head has been crippled, that works. Now we have cover. We're healing? Yes, very good. Hey, Knightley, how you doing? Let's get an energy weapon. Well, that's good, because that's where a lot of my points are right now. Oh, not yet. Okay. Oh, right on. I didn't know Endwalker was out. Been able to play it yet, or gonna be signing in for the first time? down a little bit. As usual, the gunplay is way louder than the base game. Cool. Really love the music in 14. I'll probably wait for the hype to die down and then I'll check it out. Sergeant Benjamin. Look at that, a scripted event.
Goddamn, this place is swarming with Reds. I almost didn't make it.
Me neither, bud.
Yeah, I almost bought it out on the cliffs. Didn't know the Reds were so handy with a sniper rifle. So, what's the situation? We clear to blow the hell out of this place?
Got any spare ammo?
I can spare a few rounds.
It's not enough ammo. You got any more?
And I'm supposed to kill the Chinese with what? Snowballs? Sorry, that's all I can give you. I got your 6.
Thanks, friend.
Whoa. Watch your step near those ledges. That is a hell of a fall. Eyes on. We got company up there. Target spotted. Oh! Oh! Ah! Ah!
One thing I don't know is if I take damage when someone's shooting at me during the VAT slowdown. I don't think I've ever died during an animation, so I assume I don't. I like the idea of this mission a lot. Door to cave passage.
Red bastard. Got a present for you, commie.
There's like an alternate route.
Got a present for you, commie. Plenty more.
Sure if this is better than where I was before. That guy looks fun. Pause all of this to do cipher puzzle. So it's not an ing word, although there's not a lot of those, it looks like. It's not an ed word. Shit. Apparently the one I selected at the beginning was, I was just trying to mash the button to avoid getting into combat there. Firing. Wandering. That's probably ing. Ing. Probably too many wrong answers. It's not ing. Oh, well, okay. I kind of wish that you weren't allowed to back out and restart it, but they'd also need to give you more guesses, I think. Target data cleared. Should cause them to occasionally target my enemies here. Which doesn't give me XP, okay. That's fine. Is it really just to take out the one guy? Is there a separate computer on this one? Separate guys. Oh, really? I thought it was just the puzzle of, playing this game for like 14 hours, and I thought it was just the cipher puzzle of trying to find the word that has the right number of letters in common. Does it cost you a guess to find those symbols? Interesting. I did not know that. Instead of just highlighting a single symbol. Oh, this mentions Japan. Jungwa-ren, Chinese people, Urban-ren, Japanese people. They aligned? So I don't know a lot about the whole Chinese army backstory in Fallout. It's not explained anywhere in the tutorial. Wow. Well, that would make the minigame make a lot more sense if you have a free way to reduce the valid options before you start burning guesses. I really thought that I was intended to just try it repeatedly and back out whenever I got to one attempt remaining without being confident of what it was. Holotape invasion. There's 10 secret pieces of intel. There's actually a DLC that was almost exactly like this in Mass Effect 1 called Pinnacle Station that was basically just combat. This is a little bit more because there's a bit of a bit of like lore as you're exploring through it, which is cool. It's not the room we came in. I think it is, yeah. Hopefully I get another chance to hack. I'll try to leave that as a note to my future self. Appreciate you get multiple chances to get the assault rifle in case you missed it earlier. This looks like progress.
Holy shit. There. See him down there? That's their damn Chimera tanks. Don't worry, they're well out of range.
Ooh.
Don't let one of those cops get
Let me target this one? No? Now I can target him. Okay. No, I can't. Oh, I can, but it's not... It's fine. Video games. 2 bits. I like that they highlight, like, important interactables. Like, wouldn't it be cool if the base game did that a little bit? I love how they say Wabu Yao when they die. I do not want. Would be like, you were invading a compound full of Spanish-speaking people, and every time you killed someone, they said, "No me gusta." It's funny. It's like, this is the simulation created by the U.S. Army, right?
Looks like the commies are getting low on ammo for the big guns. Maybe we didn't... Come on this way.
do so much less damage outside of vats. I don't think I have a perk that enables that. Very easy. I think it's like plus or minus 50 from whatever you select. Should try to listen to these holotapes. I'm guessing it won't let me after I get out of here.
Audio log begin. This is Captain Zachary Lloyd, United States Army, Anchorage, Alaska Security Detachment. Approximately 23 minutes ago, Chinese Communist forces set foot on Anchorage soil, despite our soldiers' best efforts to prevent that landing. As expected, the Chinese have launched a two-pronged attack, one aimed at occupying Anchorage
I guess that's
proper,
similar.
and the other at securing this base. Thanks to our entrenchment, U.S. casualties here on the mountain are currently minimal, but that's not going to last for long. Chinese reinforcements appear to be endless. It's just a matter of time before we're overrun. We'll die today, but by God, we'll give those communist sons of bitches a black eye they'll never forget. Lloyd out.
Oh, Molly, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I can't do this. I'm so afraid.
Maybe not the best place to just be shooting.
Oh my God, I don't want to die. We helped him as long as we could. I swear we did. Then
Crimson
Seattle had
Dragoon.
magazine.
It's cool.
Went to him. And
Cyborg
he's
Ninja.
gone, Molly. He was there 1 second. His blood and bits of him. Oh my God, he's all over me. Please, 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 let them leave. Let them
I get that armor and weapon later. That would be cool.
I just want to come home. I just want to be with you again. I'm hiding.
This doesn't seem like a very safe place to be shooting.
I'm a coward. I'm a coward, I know, but I don't care. If they find me, I'm surrendering.
I lost my buddy further back somewhere. There he is. Big top off.
Front down there. These guns are pounding on our
Oh, cool.
guys. Let's take them out. Over there. Over there. Oh!
Like an explosive charge. Hopefully this counts as a safe distance, hiding in here. Works. That did not count as a safe distance. Look like the,
That's the front down there. These guns are pounding on our guys. Let's take them out.
building withstood it pretty well.
Let's go. Come on.
They mean leave the zone? I think they mean leave the zone. No, that was apparently okay. Alright. Alright, we're about at time. Future Marstead, you're still doing the Anchorage DLC. I think you want to do Broken Steel after this. Those show up in your quest log. Just double check what the quest name is. Next time you get a hacking minigame, look for a sequence of the random characters that will make the hacking game a little bit easier. You haven't tried that in the past. Maybe it'll work next time.